G'day, everybody. Brian here. Welcome to 2024. We're going to look at our first big news. The SEC may be doing an approval for the ETF tomorrow on Wednesday. Now, they said it may not happen. It may happen. I don't know. But all I know that there's confirmation of finalization on the ETF proposals to the SEC. That was done earlier today or yesterday. So either way, it might be wise to look at loading up on your Bitcoin. I'm already loaded up on Ethereum and Polygon. Right now, Ethereum's the only one that's positive. It's up something like 2% earlier today. Let me just show you that. And yeah, what I'm going to show you is right here is the SMA. So if I look up an SMA cross for simple moving average cross, let's see here. So we're looking at the fast 50, a fast 50 moving average versus, let's say, a 200 moving day. I'm just going to randomly pick one here. Yeah, we'll just go with maybe this one. So you can see here, we've had right there, it's crossed. And right here, you can see what's going to happen here is that quite likely this could move up. Even though it's a short entry, that's a false positive, as I call it. But this could push up if that approval comes in. Okay, so either way, if you're to look at my Ichimoku strategy, now we're looking at a 4-hour time frame here where the profit factor is 1.19. That's not very strong, but there's not a lot of strong ones anyways, including stock, ETF. I know which ones they are. And if you're outside of TradingView, you'll know which ones I mean. And you're on my, just check out my profile. That's all I can tell you. So Bitcoin can actually move. You can see right here on the rumor. And this right here, and the difference between the SMA 50 and 200, for those that may not know, is that if they widen, that means you're making more money. All right, so there's that. Another one that we should watch here is the, let me just get rid of this one, is the yen coming back. So this is a daily chart here. It's kind of bounced back. The Bank of Japan has announced some bond stuff, which has been positive. And you got some green here. You could see here on a daily time frame, it's been green since. So even though we've hit a low point here between November 15th to right here, January, and even if I took it on a weekly basis, if the markets get really bad, which could happen, you can see here that the yen has performed quite well, except in this time period as the dollar start to weaken in 2022 to the beginning of 2023 and climbed up. And look what's happening now. We're starting to see the yen come back on the green. So this could be the early stages of another rally, long-term rally with the yen. The USD Japanese yen, it's a very good one. If I was to go back even a 5-year, just for doing nothing, 110 to 144 in its peak, pretty good returns, even though that's money tied up. But everything is driven by the US dollar. So if you look at the DXY as an example, I'll just show you here. So if we have the DXY, you can see here it's kind of everything's going range bound. Everything is going range bound, and everything is hardly any volatility in the markets. And even if there's volatility, it's pretty well mean reverting since the beginning of the year. So it could be a tough year to trade, but it's way too early to know that. But for now, the yen may prove to be something worthy to look at. Now, oil is in decline. long term here. It might be flattening out, but it really comes down to oil demand destruction is taking place, especially as China manufacturing is down. So right here is the problem, and this Red Sea fiasco, what's going on there with the tankers in the Red Sea. Oil may go up. You would think it would, as that's a security not worth um, being noticed. And you would think that oil would go up, but here we are. I checked out a marine phone app, and there's still a lot of tankers going through the Red Sea, a lot. So, despite what you hear, there is a lot of delivery still taking place in the Red Sea. Okay, so there's that. Gold. You can see here, as I said before, everything's kind of mean reverting since the beginning of the year. Gold's not been performing, and the markets have been kind of down. You'd think that the gold would really move because of that, the uncertainty. I've talked about this before. If you're on my other alternative platform, again, you could go to my profile to check those out. But this one, gold silver ratio, is moving up. So this is how you know that there's global risk taking place. On the weekly, it's very flat, but you can see it's slightly moving up. If you go more granular on the 4 hour, let's say, from 80 to 88, that's 10%. So that's 80 since November. And then you can see it did calm down when the rally and the markets rallied pretty good. And look what's happening now. It's starting to move up again. And if the markets do well, this will stay stable. But if they don't, you could continue to see this move up. So as a 3 month, let's say, it's not spiking with a decline here, but as each and every time this moves up. All right, so there's that. All right, so we've done the yen, we've done oil, we've done gold, we've done BTC. I want to talk about Apple now. Apple has now got a formal date on their headset thing. And you can see here, let me just pull up the daily. You can see here how Apple has dropped back from 15th of December till the 4th of Jan. And that's because of the concern of a patent that basically Apple stole, supposedly. Went to court, they lost. There's that. And this is moving up as well because of the headset. So that might be a reason why they may start to move up, because now they're moving into a new product area with a headset for what will become a very trendy market, which will be meta the meta world, call it whatever, the AR, the VR, whatever you want to call it. And they could probably benefit from that. Only Facebook is involved with that. So that might be a good thing. Now, one other thing I want to talk about here that I think that could be a big, big deal is Blackstone. Blackstone is rumored to go bankrupt. I don't know. I can't say any more about it. But this could be a big catalyst with the markets. There's a video on how they're locking up redemptions, and they're just losing money on all their real estate investments. So I can't really make a comment there, but it is declining. But if there's another break in the treasuries, as I hinted in another video, the duration spread between the 2-year and the 10-year or the 30-year, if those start to diverge, which are supposed to be stable, that's your precursor for a potential breakdown in what happened in February. So watch that video. It was one of the last 2 videos I did on TradingView. All right, so that's pretty well it. Nobody here. Well, I'm streaming live at a weird time, 11:30 at night. But I just wanted to put that out there for you all. And have a good day, night, whatever you do. And soyonara.